It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Watch out now. 50 fear. 10 black, red, yellow. Claws red. Black shot, light blue.
Love throwing to start us off. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Check white. Come on, set. Smith, red, 38. Hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Ravens going with a dime package now. 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Striker, 3, yellow, 22. Blaster, 6. Green jack. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds his man, it's Kraft. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
22 meters, drill, 52. Drill, green. Fury, yellow. Red, cycle. Hey, green. Steel, black. Set.
They are going for this. It's Love. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First and 10 from the 43. Jackson looking to throw right away. Behind the line, he lost that football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And with a determined effort, that was impressive. He's able to gain something out of that play, Brock, after they nearly lost it. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed to his running back. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
Hey, middle. Hey. Sit up. Hey. Hands up. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up. Sit up.
On first down, Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Lamar now from the gun. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up, here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, cut. 52 blue. Five, 97. Black shot. Ready.
Throwing, it's Love. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
560.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 3rd and 8.
Blue 32. Drill green. Smash.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Ready. Red, 38. Shot, 17. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Dumps it off, Jacobs. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Let's go. 45, white. Drill, 52. Black Ultra. Claws red. Red, cycle. Hut.
Rolling the dice on 4th. It's Love. Kraft has it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4th.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
Come on,
line.
set. Black, 95. 22 needle. Slide blue. Set, cut.
Love out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. 10 black. .52 blaster. Steel, black 6, mega. Set.
Back to the air. Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's a gain of 7.
Watch out now. 52.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Blue striker. White, white. Ready?
Stick it in the air. Love. And it's picked off, but, oh, yeah, pretty clear. He was out of bounds, so no interception. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Yellow, 43 rail. Slice, 97. Set.
Quick throw right side. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
And the Baltimore first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Baltimore.
report, report. Hey, report, report.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Hits his running back. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So they'll decline this and take the result. New set of downs for him from the 31.
No, we changed.
First down, here's Lamar. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And he'll go down here at the 16. The Packers take their first time out. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line.
Sit hot! 180! Finish it up! Finish it up!
Jackson, quick pass wide. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice game.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks. It may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
Quick, ready?
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
180! Sit hot! 180! What is shot? 180! What is shot? 180!
One final shot before the half. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. But I think Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball.
Up to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Red, 38. Shot, 17. Drill, 52. Claws, 10. Hut, hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Blue striker. Green jack. Slice blue. Hey, green. Needle blue. Ready, ready.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Getting out to his left. Making the call himself. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Dose of the hurry up here.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Ready?
They're going to go. It's Love. And they don't get the catch they need there. Hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception.